singer to me. Stop at that cuffin', boy, just let her breathe. You know that alphabet, just let her be. Ayy, bad bitch. Rule.
All right, we're here with another installment, round number 3, with the beautiful Mechelle Necole. I told y'all she was coming. She is here. Now, first, I normally dive in with questions, but I want her to pop her shit right now. So please tell them what you're into, what you're doing, how they can contact you, and anything else you want them to know.
Okay, so my name is Mechelle Necole. I do a lot. I'm a plus size influencer. I have my own businesses. I'm building other women up to have their own businesses. Contract girls out for bottle services. So I really do a lot. I don't like to limit myself as one thing. I always believe that you're supposed to have multiple streams of income. Yeah, so contacting me basically is like Mechelle Necole Booking, so that's M-E. No, it's not. It's Necole Booking at gmail.com, sorry. So MNECOLE Booking at gmail.com. Or contacting me through Facebook, Instagram, at Mechelle Necole.
First off, you do all of that. You just named a lot of stuff you do for other people. But what kind of things make you happy?
Things that make me happy is just like creating. Like I love to create. I love to color outside the box. Like I love to be me. So being me is like you're gonna get the crazy, the cool, all that all in one. And I don't like ever being labeled as one thing. So I'm always gonna push myself to do more than what other people may feel like I can. I love to learn. Again, social media is steady growing, it's steady changing. So you always have to learn to stay on. You always have to have that it factor. You always have to present yourself. You can't. It's no sleep time because once you sleep, somebody else gonna wake up. So,
what song speaks to you or tells your story perfectly? Like for me, for instance, example, going back old Kanye West, "Heartless." The song "Heartless." I don't know if you remember that song, but that is still my favorite song because I was going through something with a person at a time. And that motherfucker said, for some odd reason, said everything that happened in that situation. Now, what the hell is? So that's my favorite song still to this day.
Okay, that's a good question. So my song that was like to tell my story would be "Meet Me Your Dreams and Nightmares."
Oh yeah, that was a good one actually. That's actually a good one. That was a good one. I ain't throw that in there. You're often considered a role model, but who do you look up to? Like who, gives you that inspiration to do what you're doing?
My kids.
Greatest answer right there. The greatest answer in the world. Now, what is the most simplest thing someone has ever crossed you for?
For a nigga that wasn't mine, her, it wasn't, it was everybody nigga, and I ain't want.
To tell her how it is. I don't know him. I don't want him. All right.
I would have friend zoned him. It wasn't nothing like I want. Like I didn't, sometimes like I'm a Scorpio, so a lot of times people may feel like you flirting or something like that, but that's just that's my demeanor, and I don't take a lot of people serious. Like. In this industry, you really can't take people serious like that. Like, if for one man that's in your inbox, seeing about 10 other girls' inboxes the same way. So it's like, you really,
Okay. So when did you see BBW or plus size taking over?
It wasn't really like a seat as a takeover because we always have already, we always have already been that. It's just.
Oh yeah, I've been that. It was just what I was just looking up earlier today. It was a time where it was like BBW plus size is the thing now. Get all that skinny bitch, get all them skinny hoes out of here. Like it transitioned.
And see, this is the thing of it is like BBWs have always, I feel like they've always been a thing. Now,
Oh
true.
yeah.
Because think about it, our grandmothers and all that used to be,
Yep.
they were ham hocks looking like, like the elbows overlap and all that stuff. So it's always been that. But I feel like when it became a thing was when Drake dropped that I like my girls BBW. Just being honest.
Okay.
Do I agree with the song? No. But then at the same time, it's like I always have this conversation with people. I feel like us as plus size women sometimes put ourselves in that box because that's what we feel like we're like we present ourselves as sex. Like that's a sex symbol. And sometimes people like we're a fetish. And it's just like midgets in a sense. So sometimes we are our worst enemy within ourselves because we always present ourselves like that. But we've always been a thing.
Yep.
Men hide skinny bitches like they hide big bitches. I mean, skinny bitches just don't be talking about it like that. We talk about it. We make it, oh, this nigga wanted me and this nigga in my inbox. This like it's a thing. Like niggas be in everybody's inbox. Don't nobody care.
Nobody care.
I feel like we always been a thing. I feel like we always have that. We've had that mark on the world, and it's just people and their statistics and what they like, and what they don't like. And some people like big bitches, and then they don't want to be in the forefront of big bitches. And when I say big bitches, I don't feel like I'm talking about anybody because I'm a big bitch myself. And you just gotta decide what you want. So. Yeah.
Understandable. Would you rather have someone special bring you breakfast in bed tomorrow morning, or be able to sleep in as late as you want?
Sleep in as late as I want.
You just need that rest. You either bump the nigga. I'm good.
Because I'm not a breakfast person. Honestly, I'm not a breakfast person because if I eat breakfast, it's sluggish. Like I get sluggish through. Like my day will be sluggish. So I'm not a breakfast person. So I rather just sleep in because like even days that I'm off, I'm not off. Like whether it
Definitely understand that.
My 9 to 5, whether it be my business, whether it be my other business. Like I have multiple businesses and I have the business within myself. I'm a business, so I'm always doing something. I have kids, so it's like I just want to see.
What is the funniest or the craziest pickup line that has been used on you?
So I'll just use the most recent one. The dude was like, I'm ugly, but with you, I'd be fine. Something like that. Or something. That was cool. It was cute. I was like, oh, that's cute. But, as high school's up. It was fun. But cute. So, yeah.
That's funny.
Like, that would be the most, that would be the most.
What is the funniest or most traumatic thing that's ever happened to you on a date?
I really be standing people up. So I do, like I really do, and I just be. Once I'm home, I'm home.
Oh man,
then,
I'm with you there.
Want to get up and put on, get myself dressed to go out here to meet somebody, and I only like, kind of bad to say that, but I would say, let me use this for example. So it was a date that I was supposed to go on Valentine's Day, and not this recent Valentine's Day. It was like some years ago, and I didn't make it to the Valentine's Day date. I had told the dude like I had a bad feeling, and I be having these feelings like that kept me safe for all my life. So I had this bad feeling. I was like, I don't want to go. He's like, yeah, you mean I spent all this money for this reservation? Oh, go. So I was like, no, I don't really want to go. So open the plane, I looked at the news and killed, like some people got killed up there at the place we were supposed to go to. So that was the most awkward thing to me, really. But it's not really like I went on the date with the person, really. So
I'm glad you didn't, then. Shit. What do you think is happening more these days? A woman talking to a guy who stays with his mom, or a guy that stays with his wife or his girlfriend?
A man that stays with his wife or his girlfriend.
But why is that like a thing now?
people have made it a thing. Like they've made it a thing. Like, and then it's like I can deal with you when I want to deal with you type thing. Like, you really don't have to be tied down to me. I can have the benefits type, like, you know, I'm gonna get flued out type thing, you know. But then, you can get flued out by a single man, so really don't even. But yeah, and then half the time these men I'll be so shocked. Like, how do you find time? Like, you don't be tired? I be confusing names. I already call most people like babe, sweetie. Those are my go-to names. And call you by your name, like, you know, like I know. But I don't quickly call somebody babe or sweetie because I remember one time I almost looked up and called somebody else. Yeah. How about me not to look out?
I mean, I don't see what's so bad about the dude staying with his mom. I ain't saying that because I am one. I don't stay with mine. Let's get that shit clear for anybody who fuck watching, because niggas be...
I mean, I think it's the point of some people be, like, dudes be lying, like...
That's where I get it.
Oh, yeah, my mom stayed with me. And, you know, like, when they say that, I was like, oh, okay. When I was young, I was like, oh, okay, you know, his mom stayed with him. She went up on her and said, man, nigga, you stay with your mama. Just say that. And I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with it, but have an exit goal. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You want to forever? If you want to stay with your mom forever, then, you know, allow a woman to get on your bus. That's how I always say it. Allow a woman to get on your bus. If you got a baby mom, you got 5 kids, you got whatever you got going on, you got a wife, and you got a mister on the side, however you got going on, tell the person. Or if you stay with your mama, say that. Like, I stay with my mama. I mean, I know a lot of girls that deal with men that stay with their mama. I used to talk to a dude that stayed with his mama. They was second my wife, but, you know, he stayed with his mama.
I just don't. No, like you said, if he has an exit plan, great. If he just staying there and that's that, then honest, that's an issue. That's the issue. But my thing be, how come, like, I've seen females that stay with a whole bunch of people, but that don't, you know, that ain't really talked about. Dude be like, oh, he can't come over, but you got to go to where he at, but he can't never go to where you at. Come on now. We just getting hotels now? We Motel 6 in this? I'm like, what the hell?
Now, honestly, like, up here in Atlanta, it's like, cost of living is crazy, right?
True.
So I know, like, me and my best friend used to stay together, and we, like, when we had, like, an exit plan, like, I had just recently got divorced. I knew what I wanted to do. I knew what I had to do. Because that motherfucker had took me down through there, took everything I had, wiped me clean. So I had to, like, rebuild myself. So I had a plan. So we had to, I don't stay with no more, I stay by myself. So, I mean, it's just, to each his own. And she's had her dude, I used to have my dude, so I was like, I don't know. We all grown, everybody's grown.
Would you want a submissive man?
I like them. I like hood niggas. Like, they might be reform. I like them hood but reform. So I like them blue collar but hood reform. Like, I got a slick mouth, and I get, like, beside myself sometimes. So I ain't got to yank me up. Like, you know, but yeah, I like, don't submit to, don't I run over a submissive man.
Understand that.
I want to, you know, karma. So I don't really want that. That's not me.
What's the worst excuse you've ever used to call out of work?
When I call out, I really do for something that, you know, also too, like, I build a rapport with all my bosses. So, like, one, they know I'm late. So, like, and it's bad in a sense, but my bosses will say, you know, Michelle's gonna be late. It's just they know I'm gonna be late. So I really don't be calling out like that, but
what decade do you feel you most belong in? Like, personally for me, I think I belong in the 80s. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm supposed to be selling dope right now. And I think if I was selling dope in the 80s, nigga Barnes and them niggas, I'd be one of them boys. I'm telling you now.
You're born. It's
Huh?
not like I'm you now.
Oh, I was born in 88. 88, yeah.
Right. I would say like 60s, 70s, like that carefree, yeah, that type of the carefreeness.
A lot of stuff happened that back then. Hugh Hefner was running things just back then. So.
Yeah, they still talking about that crazy stuff they did in the mansion.
Oh, I'm watching that show. That show, boy.
Okay.
So let's say you're in a serious relationship, and his son needs a kidney. You're a match. Do you help out?
I'm in a relationship. I'm not married to him.
Serious relationship, yep.
I answered you.
You did by asking, not married. You're right. That's a hell no.
Okay, yeah, kids are innocent. Don't get me wrong, they're innocent. I give you my kidney. We break up tomorrow. I want my kidney back. So, it's kind of messed up, but there's a logic to it. Because say my child needs some kidney down the line. I gave your child a kidney. You done moved on.
So you got a son.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting ready to go to the prom. I'm talking about he fly. You happy as hell. Can't wait to see his date. I'm talking about don't even know what the person look like. Date get there. It's another dude. What do you do? Do you let your son still go to this prom with this dude as his date? Yeah, but mind you, you don't know nothing about this. This is a surprise to you.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't allow him to go. I mean, that's a weird subject because it's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I would allow him to go. It's not that. I would still allow him to go. But it's like, I feel like today, it's like, yeah, people have always had that, people always have known what they like or didn't understand what they like. But nowadays, I feel like it's being pushed on our kids, like Disney. All this, like, come on, when I was young, we used to watch Go Island, Barney, Hey Arnold's, Gumby, all that little stuff.
That's a fact.
And yeah, you kind of knew that it was somewhere in the mix, like they wasn't, but it wasn't all that kissing and all that. Like, come on, a 5-year-old don't know what they like. I don't feel like they do because I ain't know what I like.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how you gonna tell? Like, it's like I feel like white people. Oh, your audience isn't white. I'm not racist. I feel like white people are doing it. I feel I do. It's black people that are, don't get me wrong, but I feel like white people are pushing the agenda for them. They're pushing.
Oh yeah, because it's a lot of
But people, we ain't gotta push it out there mainstream all day. Everything gotta be mainstream.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of shows that's out there right now that have a lot of gay man on man, female on female kissing scenes. This is kid shows, so I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess I understand they showing the equality, but hey. If you find out your man is cheating, but damn it, you cheating too. Do you leave him? Oh, he don't know you cheating though. But you know he cheating. But he ain't find out about you, but you found out about him. You leaving him or what? But while leaving him, are you starting an actual relationship with the dude you was cheating with? I like her a lot. Didn't even make an expression. Now, next one. You got a boyfriend, but you're out with your side piece, and you see your actual boyfriend out with his side piece. What do you do?
It would depend. So if I'm in love still, I'll give you 2 scenarios. If I'm in love still, I'll probably text to see, like if you don't tell me the truth. You lie to me, because they ain't seen me, right?
Nope.
They ain't seen me. So I'm gonna ask you where you at, what you doing? I'm at home in bed. You gonna send it to you. But if I ain't give a damn, I'll make sure you saw me.
After a disagreement, Do you initiate the makeup conversation, or do you wait for your significant other?
I initiate most time because I don't stay mad long. Like, once I said what I said, and I felt like, well, you know, it is what it is. It's over. Like within an hour, so I'm ready. You know, to hug and kiss again or laugh and jump. They still be mad.
So you pretty quick with, let's get over this. Like we're grown. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, I don't like going to sleep. Like if I'm mad at you or we've had a disagreement, like I'm not gonna go to sleep until we talk about it. Like lingering, you know, if it lingers, I'm an overthinker. So if I begin to overthink stuff, like I'm gonna be like, I'm put 2 and 2 plus 5 plus 10 and come up with 1,000. So it's best for me to go on and nip it in the bud right there.
When did the saying, looks can be deceiving, really hit home for you?
Well, I would say hit home for me when like people would judge me. So people always judge me thinking I'm bougie. People think not approachable. Well, I'm really down to earth, so my looks really are deceiving. Like, yeah.
That I understand, because I'm so, man, I promise you, I don't really I care what I say, but I'm not scared of who I'm talking to. So that kind of throw folks off. They're like, man, that little ass dude, right? It don't matter how big I am. All right. What is your most impressive go-to meal that you can cook?
Well, homemade lasagna.
Shoot. That's just a go-to.
Ribs when I ate red meat. I don't eat red meat now. Ribs, baked mac and cheese, cabbage, flapjacks, yeah.
Shoot, okay then. Goddamn, I'm hungry now. This is my last question for you, ma'am. Knowing that you do so much, you're involved in so many people's lives and you're trying to impact your own family at the same time. My last question for you is, are you at peace? And if you are, or if you aren't, how did you get it? Or how did you attain your peace?
I'm honestly like really at peace. To me, you have to obtain your peace daily because it can be disrupted for any little thing. And oftentimes those little things, you know, you need to check it. I stay grounded. Like, teach his own. I'm very spiritual. I ground myself. How I got here was like, it was a lot of heartache. I had to literally find myself. And once you find yourself, like, and you know who the fuck you are, you shouldn't be like, can't nobody come and disrupt shit you got going on. Can't nobody disrupt like your mood. Like, you can't shake me. So you might try to knock me, but you damn sure can't shake me. You can't, you know, that type of thing. So it's really like a self journey. Like, you gotta know yourself and know who the fuck you are.
I love it. But everybody, this is, like I said, round 3 of the Batch United installment of the show with Miss Mechelle Necole. Please tell them once again where they can see you at, where they can follow you at, anything else you want to speak on before you up out of here.
You can follow me on my social media at Mechelle Necole. It's MECHELLENECOLE. Yep. That's all on my social media. My email is mnicolebooking@gmail.com, and just be who the hell you are. Like, don't allow people to tell you who the fuck you are. Know who the hell you are. And also, please, anybody, not just plus size women, stop allowing people to tell you they can teach you how to have confidence, because you gotta have your own confidence. Like, that's the biggest thing. And I say that because I see it all the time and it be pissing me the fuck off. Like, how can I teach you confidence? I'm teaching you my confidence. That's not your confidence. So you're gonna mimic me. Like, you're gonna have the imposter thing of me because I'm teaching you my confidence. You gotta learn your own confidence. Learn who the fuck you are and stand in who you are. So that would be my closing. And thank you so much for having me. I enjoyed. Your questions are crazy. I'm like, what the hell? But if you ain't go back to the other one.
No, I appreciate you for accepting the invite and gracing me with your time, because like I said, I know you busy, and of course I try to make it comfortable for you. I don't care what time it was. Anytime that was available for you, I was here. But once again, ma'am, thank you so much for coming in here.